It's a nice camper you got there. Be a shame if someone rammed their RC into the... Oh, never mind. Ah! Oh my god! Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and welcome to Monstrosity versus the Neighborhood. Or rather, RC Monstrosity. Now, if you remember from the last video we did on this map, we actually brought the 2017 L400 out here to the backyard RC playground, which will of course be linked in the description box down below. Now, what this map does is it makes every truck miniaturized and makes all of the objects within the world basically way more amplified in size than they normally would be to give you the impression of driving around in a miniaturized state. Basically, every truck becomes an RC or becomes the size of an RC. Now, when I recover to the garage, I'm going to buy myself a Monstrosity, and the reason I'm going to buy myself a Monstrosity is because I want to see, and a lot of you guys actually wanted to see in the comment section of the last video that I did here, a lot of you guys in the comment section wanted to see what the size difference between the map objects and the map buildings would be with the Monstrosity being used. So we're going to have all the power engine with the old MudRunner gearing. We're also going to do the mega lifted suspension and some of the biggest possible tires that we can run. Now, that's the 189-inch tires, and as you can see, it already wants to glitch outside of the garage. We're going to throw beans on the dash, and we're going to leave the garage. And surprisingly enough, there's no glitching. There's no glitching at all. Now, throughout the course of this video, we're going to be attempting to get this thing into some very strange predicaments, very strange areas, and very odd scenarios. So let's first of all see if the RC Monstrosity can climb on top of a car. Well, so there's that. It goes through the car itself. Okay, well, off to drive our new RC a little bit, around the neighborhood and see what... Whoa! Which went well. Oh! It went fine. Can we knock over that mailbox, or is it, like, gonna phase through? It's... What?! Yo, the mailbox is, like, now the strength of a full-size tree. Oh my god! It just stops the Monstrosity, just, like, full-on. Stops it in its tracks. Now, let me repair it real quick and see if there's any other areas that I can actually get to. Now, we also have to go in the pool. I need to see how deep the pool actually is. Now, let me see if it'll let me go up on this little... Oh, up on the little wood course. It'll let me do that. Thank God I have the rear wheel steering, because I would be lost without it. I would have I would have a little bit more than zero maneuverability, but not by much. Thankfully, that rear steering has so much angle that I have no issues driving through an area like this. I wonder if it'll let me knock over these fences, which in a normal scenario it would, but I don't think it will in this scenario. Can I move the, the chairs? No! Dude, those chairs are solid as heck. All right, repairing and refueling. Trying again. Now, we have to get in the pool. We have to make this thing go through the pool and actually see if it'll, well, survive. Making a quick left. Oh, God. The RC Monstrosity is very strange because... Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that pool is freaking deep. That pool is really freaking deep. I don't even think... I mean, yes, we can raise the suspension, but, like... Oh, no, it's already in high mode. Yeah, so we went in there in high mode. Excuse me. Whoop! Oh, my God. That's brilliant. Now, can we get over to the other side of the yard? Now, I feel like we'll be able to if we drive up that little path that goes next to the pool, but I don't know if there's really any other way to get up there besides that. So we're going to try that, and then we're going to see if we can just kind of hop over the fence to the other side. Now, like I said before, a lot of you guys asked me to bring the Monstrosity out here because you wanted to see the size difference and you wanted to see the size comparison, and it's actually super fascinating to me because seeing the size of the Monstrosity out here on this RC map kind of makes you realize how big this map is due to how small it makes the Monstrosity seem. Okay, we can actually winch to that, which is good. Because now, yeah, that's the only way we were going to be able to get up onto this edge. There's a doghouse right over there on the other side. I take it we're not supposed to go over here. Not like that. Oh, God, not like that. Oh, boy. I trusted the quick winch. Mistake number one. Oh, what the heck are you doing? Bro. Bro. So that's gone well. Let me see if we can make our way up over here. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. It's, oh my God, now it's glitched through the wood. Okay, yeah, that's gonna turn very bad very fast. Now, here's another question. Will it glitch through this boat? No. So interestingly, it glitches through the car, but not the boat. The boat is like a solid, immovable object. Now, let me see if there's a way to sneak around the other side of this house. Now, ooh, I'm definitely not even going to attempt the race course with the Monstrosity, because if I attempt the race course, I'm just going to get stuck when I get to the fence. Now, there's the end of the neighborhood, which, like I said, it just kind of, like, cuts off. It just basically ends right there. Are you breakable? Oh, heck no. Okay. Yeah, breakable is not in that fence's vocabulary. Now, again, to be fair, I'm sure the mass of the fence has been multiplied by a gigantic amount, thus for meaning that this doesn't actually give it as much force as it normally would. So let's try and get this thing back onto its wheels real quick. Could you, like, climb over this pile of lumber? Eventually. Like, eventually it does, but it takes it a dang second. God. It's certainly not a fast process going over the freaking, like, oh, there's the finish line. Very nice. Now, if I could get onto the other side of the fence, that would be just dandy, wouldn't it? Now, I might be able to do just that if I... Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay. I was going to say, I might be able to do just that if I position myself appropriately. Because if I position myself appropriately... Haha! Alright, I used the bench to kind of boost me up. And then now, I'm just kind of hoping that this eventually drags me over the fence. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Oh, come on. Come on, there you go, there you go, there you go. I just need my tires to hit, because if my tires will hit, then it'll just hop me right over the edge. Oh, ooh. Come on. Come on. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. Come on. You're so close. Yes. Dude, I am... Well, we got out of the normal play area. Now, there's only one problem. Now we're in an empty yard with nothing in it. And the only way to get out of this empty yard would be to recover back. And if we recover back, we lose the ability to get back into this yard again. Now, we can winch to stuff on the other side of the fence. So, there is a part of me that wonders about doing this. What about that tree right in front of me? No, I'm just going to have to position myself in an area where I could just go right over the fence. This is not what this was intended for. Nothing that we're doing here is at all what was intended. And I think that, you know, sometimes you just gotta accept that you're gonna do stuff that's just very, very far outside the intention of what this map was created for. And, that's just that. Pull. Almost. Ah, yes. I've found my way to yet another very empty yard. Maybe low minus will work better because the gear ratio is lower and it'll be able to find a little bit more grip on the fence. Come on! It doesn't want to spin. It doesn't want to spin at all. What about just auto mode? I mean, it doesn't really want to do that either. It really doesn't. It doesn't want to do either one. Yeah, it doesn't want to do... Ooh, actually, automatic mode is working better. There it is. Steer back into it, and we're good to go. Once again, though, we're in a very empty yard, and it proves very quickly that this map is kind of like you're meant to stay in a certain play area, and that is where you're supposed to stay. I mean, you're not really meant to leave that particular play area. The play area is here, and we are not there, very obviously not there. There is a rock right there, though, which, I mean, I know that that's kind of like an odd thing to point out. It's like, look! There's a rock. And yes, I know it's very strange, but it might provide an opportunity for us to get... Ooh. Oh, no. Not what I wanted, but close enough. Aha! Aha! Come on! You could make your way up over the... Nope. Okay. What are we pulling from? Definitely not my bumper. I want to pull from the bumper. It doesn't want me to pull from the bumper. Well, I'm going to tell it that it has to pull from the bumper, otherwise it's going to be in big trouble. Come on, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Easy. I mean, we're really close at this point. I just want to be able to explore all these different yards. Now, granted, I'm sure there probably won't be all that much in this one, but it looks like there might be more in this one than the others. But, like, now we're just kind of, like, stuck on the fence itself. If you tap the winch, it seems like it works better instead of just, like, constantly pulling. Do you have any idea how many of our, like, suspension components, the drive shafts, and all that stuff would just be ripped out and torn to shreds after this? So I believe I'm in a bit of, a predicament. Help! Help! Yep, this is a predicament. This is more than a predicament. This is a scenario. There's predicaments, and then there's scenarios, which are a little bit worse than predicaments, and I think I have definitely found myself in such a scenario today. Come on. You got anything here? Anything to use? Bro, I think that's about all she's got. I think that's about all she's got for that. Now, there is one thing that we haven't done yet with this thing, and that is I do want to try to cover as many angles here as I can, and I want to see if I can get on top of any of these cars, or if if all the cars are just basically glitch through objects. But let's see. Oh, no, whoa. All right. Bye, I guess. Well, that was a little unnerving, and I don't think it was supposed to happen that way. I would flex on that fire hydrant if the game allowed me to. It's a nice camper you got there. Be a shame if someone rammed their RC into the... Oh, never mind. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? What was that? Yo, I'm gonna climb up on their freaking front steps. Hello there. Oh, the hitbox doesn't really allow that, does it? Yeah, the hitbox says no to that one. The hitbox says a resounding absolutely not to my, my iffy attempts at best. What about that water fountain? Can I drive into and or out of that water fountain? Will it allow me to, or will it just block me and say nope? No, well, hey, if anything, we flexed on their water fountain. And if that's all that this ended up turning into, hey, you know what? At least we flexed on a water fountain in a remote-controlled monstrosity. And that is something that I could say that I've never done before in SnowRunner. But if you guys enjoyed this video of basically using this map for everything that it was not intended to be used for, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and turn those notifications on. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.